a great job. Good morning. Mincha today will be at 4:20. There's a late Marv at 7:45. Tomorrow morning, we're davening at 6:05 up here, and it's Rosh Chodesh as well as Hanukkah. There's no Tachanun tomorrow. Okay, just to be clear. Okay. Anyway, a brief of our Torah. In this week's parsha, we have the reunification of the brothers. Right now, the brothers don't know the person they're dealing with is Yosef. He hides his identity from them. He's speaking to them in Egyptian. They don't know that he speaks Hebrew. So he's listening to what they're saying. And when Reuven says, you should have listened to me and not do what you did with the kid. And at that point, Yosef has to excuse himself for the first time because he begins to break down because he didn't know that Reuben fought for him. He thought all the brothers were united against him. He didn't know there was a big dissension among the brothers themselves. But what's interesting is that this week's parsha comes during Hanukkah. And what do we know about the Hashmonaim, the brothers who fought against the Hellenists? Was they were united. So in other words, it's showing a family which was getting over their disunity. That this week's parsha, of course, we end with the confrontation, getting set up for the confrontation of Yehuda and Yosef. And the Hashmonaim were always united. The Hashmonaim, Mordechai, Kohen Gadol, knew that Yehuda would make a great military leader, but not a political leader. There's a difference between the two. And he knew that his brother would make a good political leader, but not a good military leader. And what we're seeing in the coming week, next week, is that while Yosef is the leader of Egypt, he's the prime minister, he's not the leader of the Jews. That's Yehuda. So in other words, you have to, and they get along because they now both know what their job is. So it's a very important lesson to us that there are some people who can be great leaders in one sphere but not the other. Something to think about, Kaddish Rabbanim.